What's going on, my air signs? This is a message for my Geminis, my Libras, and my Aquariuses. I hope all of you are having a beautiful and blessed day. Thank you for being here with me today. My name is Aqua May, and I am an Aquarius. So hello to all my Aquarius and all my fellow Geminis and Libras, my sister signs. You know, we hook it up and we all link up together. So love you guys. But let's get this message going. This is going to be a timeless reading, so take it how it resonates. Whenever you find this message, it is the right time for you, okay? But this spread today is going to be a modality spread. We are going to look at 3 different areas. We're going to look at the cardinal energy of what is new, what is fresh, what needs to be started in your life. Then we're going to look at the fixed energy, what is stable in your life, what needs to be continued to be worked on, what cycle are you going through, right? And then we're going to look at the mutable energy, which is the energy of flexibility, energy of change, the energy of being between one thing and another and, you know, flowing easily. So that energy, all right? We all have a modality in which our sign lands in. Gemini is the cardinal energy, Libra is the mutable energy, and Aquarius is the fixed energy. Now, I could be wrong. Actually, I'm wrong. Libra is actually the cardinal energy. Gemini is the mutable energy, and Aquarius is the fixed energy. Okay, so you can take any part of this message and take it and apply it to your life. Okay, just make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. But let's get started and see what we get for the collective of the air signs. Okay, the energy. We're calling in our angels, we're calling in our ancestors, connecting with our higher selves. The universe is in alignment, and God is always with us. So, what is the energy for my air signs at this time? Ooh, okay. That is the first card. That one flipped over there. We're going to flip them all over, but just give it a second. Okay. All right, let me get one more card for the mutable energy. Thank you. Very good. All right, now for the the cardinal energy. We'll start there. What's new, what's fresh, what's happening for you. You have communicating using the 4 clairs, number 22. You are coming into some type of alignment right now. You are coming into your spiritual gifts. You are developing them even more if you already know what they are. I feel like you're starting to go deeper into that, right? Learning the different ways to communicate one with the world and with the universe, right? With yourself. Since the universe is sending you a never-ending stream of messages to help you. So it's like you're starting to really follow what the world is presenting to you, right? What it is showing you, and you're taking it and using it for your better, right? For your betterment at this time. Learning how to really communicate on a global level too. Let me see what else we get here. We get peace. Ooh, communicating peacefully, communicating and understanding, accepting, being very, no matter what is the message that you get, because sometimes we can get warnings, right, from spirit. Sometimes we can get good things like directions, like telling us to go one way instead of another way. So it's really being at peace with being at peace, so you can feel and you can see and you can sense what the messages are that is trying to be communicated towards you. This is going to tell you which path to go on. This is going to tell you how to do something. This is going to tell you if you're making it the right decision on something, right? So it's really being committed to this new way of seeing the world, right? This new way of communicating with the universe and communicating with others around you, right? You could be developing some type of psychic abilities. Look, you have the Ace of Swords here. New communication, a new line of communication. This is something that's new for you. New talks, new people, new events happening for you. With the 4 of Swords, interesting, very interesting. Because this newness with the Ace of Swords is in the 4 of Swords is this like realization. You're coming to terms, this peaceful energy, right? This newness of life really being what it is that you decided to be. Right? And you really honing in on the skills on how to do that, right? Not feeling like you made a mistake because you thought about something before doing it, right? Before you consulted with your angels and your ancestors and you got the messages, right? You sat in your meditation. You really thought about the landscape of everything. You looked at the full picture of something to get the right answer, right? That's good. This is that cardinal energy. This is how you begin something. This is how you really start something. You speak up. You initiate something. You sign something. You know, commit yourself to something. You settle your mind into the idea that something is going to start. Something is going to begin, and you're not looking at it in a negative way. Okay. We have the moon. It says praise, feeling, emotion, imagination, intuition, and inspiration. So this is, again, this energy of you just trusting. The moon is going to reveal things that you may not want to see, but it's things you need to see. 1 second. Okay, so it may bring up things that you may not have seen in the past in certain ways, because you're now maybe incorporating some sort of meditation so that you can see things clearly, to see what's happening behind the scenes. Understanding the dreams that you're having, understanding the talks that you have with people that seem random, and really kind of just, again, this is an intuitive thing here. You're starting to really use your intuition and your psychic abilities and your natural gifts that you were born with to guide you at this time, and you're trusting that you're at peace with what is happening and how it's bringing in some sort of clarity for you. Okay. So say yes. This is the fixed energy. You're saying yes to something, to committing to something, to staying, to doing something with either someone else, or to, again, this, whatever it is that you initiated, right? Once you start something, you have to work through it, right? Because once you start, there has to be some sort of finish, right? There is something to come to an end. There's a goal. There's something. So this is sticking to a goal, sticking to whatever it is that you said yes to, no matter what is happening. Even when it seems like things are telling you no, 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 no. It's like, nope, I know what I'm supposed to do. I'm sticking to this and not being deterred by anything. It says it is far better that you attempt to do something great and fail than not try at all. So this is the cycle of you trying, failing, and trying again and learning from how you failed, so that you're not failing again, right? So that you're winning this time around, not giving up on something, continuing to say yes to this journey, to this path, to committing to seeing something through. Okay. Let me get another card here for this fixed energy, the stable energy, the learning process, the studying, the building, the structure. Okay. Ooh, trust. Then like I kept saying that, trust the process. You're saying yes because you already committed yourself to something. You've already said that you are going to do something a certain way. You've already asked the universe to show you your path. You've already asked the universe to remove people out of your way, to remove obstacles out of your way. So trust that this is all happening. Continue to say yes to what you are meant to be doing, whatever it is that you feel like you're meant to be doing, right? Even if, again, if it seems like it's not supposed to be, believe me, if it came to you and it's in your heart, it's in your spirit, it's in your bones, it's in every fiber of your being, you think about something, it's something that is a personal fulfillment here. And this is why you have to trust the process, because personal fulfillment is a lifelong journey. Right? Saying yes to things can be scary, right? Because once we say yes, we're like kind of stuck in something. We're holding ourselves accountable to something, or we're held accountable to something, right? So don't be afraid to say yes. Just make sure whatever you're saying yes to is the right opportunity. You have the death card here. So you're saying yes to the world opening up to you. You're saying yes to the changes happening for you. You're saying yes to stick through any type of endings, any type of new beginnings, right? No matter what is the situation, how it all seems, the death energy gives a clean slate for you to work on something, for you to enter into something, for you to do something properly, right? So this fixed energy of the stability of something is allowing the landscape to change and not being so fixated on how it once was, and allowing yourself to be fixed on all the possible ways that it can be. All right, that's what the death card is asking you to do. It's not asking you to stop anything. It's asking you to allow what it's supposed to be to be. The Five of Wands. Yeah, there's a sense of fighting back. There's a sense of not being ready. There's a sense of like when this energy of change and transformation comes, you feel like you maybe need to defend something. You need to say, no, this can't go. But in all reality, it needs to just go. You don't need to fight for it. You don't need to, right? If the energy of death comes, you have no option but to say yes. Right? You necessarily can't fight death. You can't fight the ending of something. And even if you try, it's really telling you how much faith do you have in what is happening, right? This trust. Are you having faith that something is happening unexpectedly? Are you having faith that something is, when it happens unexpectedly, is going to be for the better, right? You're just like, no, don't move that. I need that. And it's like, do you really? Or why are you attached to that? Why are you defending something so wholeheartedly? You have two cards about the sun and the mouse. The mouse is looking at this little light here, right? And he's looking at it all worried. And the sun is here, this bright, bright light. Open, the doorway is open, but you're looking at this light like, oh my God, can I trust this light? Can I trust what I'm seeing? Can I trust that if I walk through this door, this will be the place that I'm meant to be? You have to just go through it. You can't be worried, right? It says success, victory, happiness, trust, truth, warmth, positive outcomes. But then there's an energy of nervousness, stress, feeling like something is not full. And I feel like the depletion energy here and the flaws and the disease and the death come from a sense of your past where you didn't feel like you could do something, or you didn't feel like something is going to work in your favor, right? So you're trying to defend the fact that it's like you don't want to experience that again, but you have to let go of that idea of holding on to something, because the fixed energy that you want to sit in is going to be one that is without the stress, without the fight, without the worry, you understand me? So don't feel like, oh my God, if all of these new things happen, I'm going to be without something. I'm going to be, taken away. Something's going to be taken away from me. You got to get out of that energy and fix yourself into a more brighter energy, a more high vibrational energy, saying yes to the right things and not the wrong things. And then you have the energy of change, of the mutable energy. It says the simple life. Life becomes easier as you put effort into being organized and minimizing, right? So you're organizing your life, you're cutting things out that don't need to be there, and that's good, right? That's where you're becoming flexible. You're not holding on to things, right? If something has no use to you anymore, you haven't put a finger on it and God knows how long, and you see it today, you're like, wait a minute, I forgot I had this thing. Look, it's not even time for you to use it. It's time for you to get rid of it, because obviously it's appearing for a reason. It's appearing so that it shows itself to you, so that you know, hey, it's like an acknowledgement. It's coming into your awareness to say, you ready to get rid of me? All right, you have 2 cards here, but I want one, please. Ooh, okay. Let me get one more card here for the simple life, for the air signs, for the mutable energy. Thank you. We have the answer. So you have to be, I feel like when you do this cleaning, you're going to find a lot of different answers. A lot of different things are going to come up for you. A lot of different emotions, a lot of different things from your past. You may see something that brings you a memory, right? But this is about finding the answer to things, right? So if you're having a moment of chaos, if you're having a moment of things feeling like the changes are happening too abruptly and you can't keep up with it, sometimes you have to ask yourself, well, why is that? What is my obstacle? What is standing in my way? What is stopping me from having, the whatever it is that I want, the success that I want at something, right? But it's something about really putting some type of order and organization and releasing what you don't need. That's what that change talks about. It's that release with the death energy, right? What is it have you been holding on to too long that is now time to get rid of, right? It doesn't do anything for you. You may have this energy where you always come back to it whenever it's convenient, but it's not really a convenience. The King of Cups is something emotional, something you're tied to with an emotional sense. It could be in regards to a masculine. It could be just regards to something that you don't want to show. The 5 of Pentacles. Yeah, there's something about like something you don't want to show. Maybe you doing this work of really digging in and creating space reveals something to you that you're not ready to see. Even though you feel like that, right? You are ready to see it. You are ready to be kind of triggered by some sort of emotion that has been rooted and deep within you. But it's calling for you to face it. It's calling for you to look at it and find the solution, find the answer, and not hide from it. And not, it's like when you hide from it, it's still in a way controlling how you act, how you behave, how changes affect you and things like that. So you want to be mindful of that. Okay, let me get one more card here. Ooh, this one. Okay, we have the Child, young, innocent, youth, playfulness, beginner. It's saying for you to let go, right? It's telling you to, you see this building that's behind her? It's dark in there. She went through this portal. She went through this energy, this lesson, right? She's at school. She left the building. She's excited. She can go home. She can be free, right? It's like this energy of relief, this energy of not seeing everything as like something to stop you, right? Something that like needs, I don't know, you know what I mean with that. But this child energy is just telling you to be very playful with life. Don't be so stern on yourself. Don't try to holding your emotions, or trying to hold on to things that are deep rooted in you that really do block things from coming in, right? That simple life here is just giving me clutter. So it's about decluttering something, and you'll find the answer that you need. It'll be revealed, because this adult energy is here with this child energy. So there's something about something that's like grown and stuck and in its way, but it's something about letting it free, letting it go, so that things can, you know, flourish better for you. All right, let me get some of these cards to wrap up this message for my air signs. Thank you. We have Celestial Lighthouse. It says, I am guided. The benevolent force that holds the universe holds me. Like a lighthouse on a hill, my guide beckons with their celestial light. I am accompanied on my journey by love, wisdom, and power. I am never alone. And then you have the river path. It says, I am adaptable like a flowing river. There are hundreds of ways I can reach any goal, and I move smoothly around obstacles to find my path. My hope flows eternal like a river. I love that. And I was told to take whatever was on the bottom, so soul art. I am a vibrant creator. I express my unique gifts openly with confidence. Every choice I make is an act of creation inspired by my curious spirit. My life is an art piece painted with the energy of my creativity. Oof, these are good messages. So this is your message here for my air signs. Please hit the like button if you resonated with this message. I'll be back with more. Love you guys. Bye.